Anakin Skywalker is sent by Mace Windu to investigate Separatist activity on the planet Retta, deep in wild space beyond the Outer Rim. Under orders from a female skull-faced alien named Flebeck, obi-wan battle droids are searching for a secret hidden somewhere within the planet's jungle, but Anakin is on their trail, and before they are capable of finding anything, the Jedi General gets the jump on them. However, he is soon joined by another, much to Skywalker's surprise, as none other than Master Yoda himself joins the fight. Standing no chance against arguably the two most powerful Jedi in history, the droids are quickly dispatched without much fanfare. Anakin wants to know what Yoda is doing on Retta, as Mace Windu had told him that this was a solo mission. Yoda explains that he was called to the planet by the Force. He sensed a presence. Anakin hasn't been able to find anything that the Separatists would be looking for, but then suddenly, a boulder is hurled between him and Yoda. It came from seemingly out of nowhere. Both Jedi are startled, but Yoda considers it not an attack, but a warning to stay away. Anakin and Yoda then reach out with the Force to try and find the source, and through their eyes can't see anyone. They feel a presence, cloaked in invisibility. Anakin quickly uses the Force to levitate this being, causing the invisibility to break, and revealing an elderly female alien. She tells them that she means them no harm. Anakin doesn't believe her, but Yoda does, as he knows her. They are old friends. Her name is Krita, and she is the last remaining Segredo. Though not a Jedi herself, Krita has mastered a technique of perception by manipulating the minds of others so whatever she doesn't want them to see becomes invisible to them. She calls it psychic camouflage, which is what the Separatists are looking for. Anakin is amazed. It even worked on the two Jedi. He wants her to come back to Coruscant with them. Her abilities could aid the Republic's war efforts tremendously as the perfect spy. Hearing that, Krita quickly becomes invisible again and disappears into the jungle. Just as Anakin and Yoda mean to go after her, a new batch of B1s show up. Anakin engages them as Yoda continues to search for Krita. The diminutive Jedi then stumbles upon an alien child, even smaller than himself. Though he tells the little one to not be afraid, someone invisible grabs the child, who then becomes invisible too, and continue to run away. Yoda pursues. He knows Krita is hiding something more. After defeating the new set of droids, Anakin comes searching for Yoda to find the Grand Master meditating alone in a field. Or is he? We see various aliens begin to decloak around him. All refugees fled the war and are now protected by Krita's psychic camouflage. She has been shielding them for 6 years. If she leaves, who will protect them? Deciding it's more important to help Krita and her people, Anakin comes up with a plan to deceive the Separatists, so they too will leave her alone. Borrowing a metal hat from one of the refugees, he puts it on and goes out to meet Flebeck head-on. While within earshot of the skull-faced Separatist commander, the Chosen One puts on an act by faking a comms call to the Jedi command. He reports that the cloaking cap works perfectly, and soon the Separatists won't see them coming. Hearing this, Flebeck and her forces rush at the Jedi, but only to be surprised to actually be able to see Anakin with the hat on. The Jedi pretends he is surprised by it as well. While Flebeck is distracted by Anakin, Yoda, cloaked by Krita, slashes some trees over that fall and crush the droids. Now without her forces, Flebeck flees and aborts the mission, as she believes there was never a secret weapon at all, just a Jedi trick. As the Separatists leave the planet, Yoda tells Krita that she and her people can stay. Their secret is safe with him and Anakin, though Skywalker does wonder what he should tell Mace Windu, where Yoda tells the young Jedi to tell the truth.
Nothing to see on Retta, there is. Nothing at all.
And that is where the story ends, at least for now, with Yoda and Anakin agreeing to keep Krita's secret from Mace Windu and the Council entirely. Now, if you feel it's out of character for the wise Grand Master to be creative with the truth, kind of, from a certain point of view, then I'll remind you that he and Obi-Wan allowed Luke to believe Darth Vader had killed his father. His truths come from a certain point of view. But what did you guys think of this psychic camouflage? Is it just another form of Force cloak, or is it something else? It's never established one way or another in the story if Krita is Force sensitive. If she is not using the Force, is this an ability that can be taught to others, or is it unique to her species? So Anakin and Yoda kept her secret, but what about when Anakin became Darth Vader? Surely Vader would be interested in either using her or obtaining her abilities for himself. If Vader could make himself and anything else he desired invisible, it could be a handy tool against, say, the Emperor or the Rebels. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit like on this canon video if you enjoyed it, and I'll be sure to make more. See you in the next one. Until then, remember, the Force will be with you, always.